Many veterans, both past and present, have played important roles in our community's history, and we'd like to share a few stories with you today.
The founder of Arapahoe, E.B. Murphy, was an ex-Army officer in the Civil War and led the Arapahoe Town Company that departed from Plattsmouth in May of 1871 to establish a town in the Republican River Valley. The name Arapahoe was chosen because a small band of the Arapahoe Native American tribe had wintered in the valley recently.
This B-17 bomber had to make an emergency landing in a wheat field west of Arapahoe in the early 1940s during World War II. The field was across the highway from the Clyde Larson farm. This picture was donated to Furnas-Gosper County Museum by Norman Hockemeyer in 2007.
During World War II, Nebraska had 23 total prisoner of war camps throughout the state that housed around 12,000 German and Italian prisoners. There were 3 main base camps, with the rest being smaller satellite camps. The 3 main base camps were located at Scottsbluff, Fort Robinson, and Atlanta, Nebraska.
Both the Old City Building by the Fire Hall and the Izaak Walton Building south of town are buildings from the Atlanta POW camp, which housed around 3,000 prisoners. The Old City Building housed the city offices, the library, and even roller skating over the years.
The present-day Izaak Walton Building served as the camp's chapel from 1943 to 1947, before being purchased by the Arapahoe Gun Club in 1947 and moved to its current location. The old chapel still contained murals painted by German POW Hans Kuliker until the building was renovated in 2003. They were removed for preservation during the remodel and are now in the Nebraska Prairie Museum in Holdridge in the Atlanta POW Camp exhibit.
The museum has both a medicine cabinet and a mural from a doctor who served at the most notorious prison camp in the Civil War. The camp was known as Andersonville Prison Camp or Camp Sumter, located in Georgia.
Dr. Dorpat was born in Germany in 1826 and came to America in 1848, passing away in 1917. The family donated his medicine cabinet and a mural to the museum in 2003. The mural is a huge 5 by 3 feet detailed mural of the Andersonville prison camp with numerous labeled scenes around the camp.
Andersonville was a Confederate prison camp and is notorious for being a prison camp with the worst overall condition. It held about 45,000 UN soldiers and nearly 13,000 died there.
Dr. Dorpat was a changed man after seeing the horrors at Andersonville. He returned to Iowa, joining troops there, and continued his practice. He brought his medicine cabinet with him back to Iowa and later to Arapahoe. After his wife died, he moved in with his daughter, Jeanette Dorpat Frank, in Arapahoe, where he died 13 years later at the age of 91.
The oldest flag at the museum is from 1858 with only 32 stars on it, as there were only 32 states at the time. It was donated by the Mather family.
During World War II, there was an observation building on top of the current American Legion building downtown. Across from the museum, it was used as an early type of radar, as many people would take turns watching the skies of enemy aircraft. Inside the building, there were pamphlets describing various enemy plans and showing silhouettes of what they looked like.
Robert and Irene Ems had 7 sons in the military service, all but one served at the same time in World War II. This was a rare event that seldom happens, if ever. The 7th, Richard, served in the Korean War. The names of the 7 Ems brothers were in the picture from left to right: Kenneth, Robert, Harold, Horace, Morris, Victor, and Richard Ems.
We would like to thank all veterans, past and present. For their sacrifice to keep our country safe, we honor you today. But we are thankful every day for your service to our community and our country.